What's up, my friends? Today, I'm going to share with you my top 10 list of things I couldn't leave Disney World without buying. This is for January of 2020. We got some great stuff, so stick around. Welcome back to The Magic and the Music. I'm Jen. If you enjoy our channel, please be sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified when we put out new content. Let's check out what we brought home from our most recent trip to Disney World. My list of 10 things that I couldn't leave Disney World without in January of 2020. Number 10, Figment Reusable Silicone Straws. This is what they look like. There's a purple one and a yellow one. You also get a little brush for cleaning these out. So these are really great reusable straws. A lot of us carry those. I know I carry a set of them in my purse. A lot of businesses don't offer straws anymore. So this is a really, really great option. These were $9.99. They are specifically branded with Epcot International Festival of the Arts 2020. And you can see that we've got one that has the Epcot logo, and then we have one that has Figment they have kind of a theme with Figment, like as a painter. So he's kind of painting everything for this particular year's festival. I love these. Something in particular that's great about this set of straws is that they're shorter than the other reusable straws that I have. And I know that's particularly good when I have my kids with me and they get sometimes a shorter drink cup, and the bigger straws can kind of fall over on top of those. And so these are like a really perfect size for that. Now, I realize Festival of the Arts is over, but I did see that they were already going to be offering another set of straws for the Flower and Garden Festival. And I assume they're probably, if they sell well, they'll keep offering them for all the festivals in the future. So look out for the sets of reusable silicone straws. Good for the earth, and they're adorable. Number 9 on my list is the Travel the World Skyliner T-shirt. This was $34.99, and there are a couple of different versions of this that have the same design. Something I really like about this design is it shows the Skyliner buckets, says Travel the World Disney Skyliner, and then at the bottom it lists all the places that the Skyliner goes. I do have a little bit of a beef about this particular item, because I was torn between this one and a version that was sort of more of a men's cut. This is a little bit of a cut that generally would be more comfortable on women. And the women's version was $34.99, and the version that was sort of a men's cut was $24.99. And the garments really weren't different in terms of quality or complexity or anything else. So I was not too thrilled about the fact that they were charging more for the women's than the men's. And I did make a manager aware of my complaint. So I didn't really complain. I just said, hey, I think this is unfair. So please let somebody know. So anyway, still love the shirt. It's a great shirt. It's very comfortable. And I'm a huge Skyliner fan. So this is a must-have for me. Number 8 is Figment's Brush with the Master Scavenger Hunt Puzzle Prize. So this is not so much, I mean, yes, you buy it, but it's not so much a piece of merchandise as it is an activity that you do at Epcot. So we were lucky enough to be traveling with other family. My children got to do this activity with their cousins. And what you do is you go to any of the shops that are around the World Showcase. We went to the one just as you're kind of entering into the World Showcase. And for $7.99, you get the little scavenger hunt. And they have these during the other festivals too. They're hide and squeak and different cute names like that. So so for this one, you pay $7.99. They give you a little kind of book with stickers, a card with stickers. And then you, when you find each of the different kind of scavenger hunt items, you put the sticker on the card. At the end, you show them the card, and then they give you the prize. So this is actually the prize. It's a Figment Color Company Epcot International Festival of the Arts 2020. It's like a little paint can. It's really, really cute. And when you open it up, inside, you're going to find actually puzzle. So that was a really fun activity to do together as a family. And that was my number 8. Number 7 is the Millennium Falcon Refillable Popcorn Bucket. This is $24.99, and it's $2 for each refill that you want to do. And you can do refills for the entire length of your stay. This is really quite an impressive popcorn bucket. There's a lot here to look at. And it's really cool. I mean, it's a Millennium Falcon. What more can you say, really? It opens up and you put popcorn inside, and it holds a decent amount of popcorn. Admittedly, it is not the most practical popcorn bucket. It does have a strap, which makes it a little easier to carry, and you can wear it or whatever you like to do. One thing is that the strap does release if you pull on it pretty tightly, and so it's difficult to stretch over the handle of like a stroller or something else like that. We had a little bit of difficulty with that. This is not a popcorn bucket that we wanted to carry around day after day, but we just thought it was a really cool thing to have. We're Star Wars fans, so what can you really say? And the best part is it lights up. I mean, that's pretty awesome, right? You gotta have that. How could we not get that? Had to get it. So there you go. Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket, something we absolutely could not leave without. My number 6 must-have item is the Festival of the Arts Pass Holder t-shirt. This is $32.99, and it actually comes in an adorable little bucket. This is what the t-shirt looks like. And it's my favorite color in the whole world. It's purple and it's got yellow, which purple and gold are my favorite. Those of you who know me know why. And there's my favorite character of all time, Figment, in his painting gear for Festival of the Arts. And this is specific to the pass holder, so you do have to be a pass holder to get this one. It comes in an adorable little paint bucket. So this is actually really, really cute. We've got Figment on the one side, and then we have the Figment Color Company, which is a motif they used for the Festival of the Arts this year. And then on top, we have, again, the Figment Color Company, and it says, "Find the perfect pigment with your pal Figment." Yes, please. He's my favorite. So the only negative about this particular item is that it was really challenging to figure out the exact size to get because they were all inside of these buckets. I couldn't just pull one out and try it on because the buckets were kind of, it wasn't like just hanging on a hanger. So I had to go off of past experience and kind of know what size Disney garments usually fit me. But as you know, there's always a little bit of a variation. So I bought it and made sure I had enough time that if it didn't fit me, I'd have time to return it. So there you have it. Number 6, Festival of the Arts Pass Holder t-shirt. Love it. Number 5 is the upgraded double wall reusable mug. We are not normally big fans of reusable mugs. I know some people love them, and if they work for you, great, then use them. But they usually aren't a great fit for us just because of the way we tour and the way we use our room, and we order things ahead of time, and it just doesn't really suit our needs too much. However, when we saw these double-walled insulated mugs, we changed our tunes. And so this is the one that my husband picked up. This is the Star Wars version, and you can see it has C-3PO, R2-D2, and it's got a speeder and then Luke Skywalker on it, and it says Disney Parks down at the bottom. These are actually really great. They hold more than the regular refillable mugs. These are $29.99, and they're good for the length of your stay. Well, actually, it's up to 14 days, I believe. And they are really great. They have a nice lid that closes, and they don't really tend to leak as much as the other mugs do. We kind of didn't like the regular refillable mugs because the handle got in the way a lot for us with our cup holder on our stroller, and they just weren't as good a fit. These are great. They will keep ice in them for an extended period of time, and honestly, it's just a mug that you actually want to use, and we don't feel like we're wasting a mug when you get one of these. If you have the dining plan, you can pay $10 to upgrade to one of these double wall mugs. Number 4 is another reusable mug, and this is the one that I selected. This is the Skyliner Reusable Mug. This is also $29.99, and I love this one. It has the Skyliner logo, and there's magic in the air because, I'm so in love with the Skyliner. It is so great. I'm really, really a big fan. And it has 2019 on it, which is funny because I bought it in 2020. What's up? So anyway, it has Disney Parks, and it's got kind of the Skyliner logo, and it's cute because it shows Epcot, Spaceship Earth, and it has like Tower of Terror on it, so you can see kind of the parks that are connected by the Skyliner. So this is a really, really great one. Definitely going to use it a lot. We did learn, don't drop it, because it did dent a little bit, so you got to be careful with these. But again, huge upgrade to the refillable mug program with these double-walled mugs that are really good quality. Coming in at number 3, we have Riviera Mickey. He is so, so cute. We just had to take him home. My kids usually each pick a small plush or even a medium-sized plush to take home every trip. And my son chose Riviera Mickey. He's wearing a beret. He's got a smock with his paintbrushes and paint splattered. It's just the cutest thing. And this is my favorite part. He has the Riviera logo down on the bottom. One of our contracts is at Riviera, so that's one of our home resorts for Disney Vacation Club. So I really was excited to get some special merchandise for the Riviera. So Mickey is $21.99, and we were not leaving without him. Number 2 on the list, we have Riviera Minnie. This was my daughter's choice. Riviera Minnie is $21.99. She is just as adorable as Mickey, maybe more so. I love this outfit. She's got her adorable little shoes. And I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but it's actually scenes of the Riviera that are printed on her dress. It is so, so cute. I love her. And again, she has a little Riviera logo on her foot as well. I think it is so cool that Riviera is offering special merchandise that is themed to the resort. I hope that doesn't go away. We didn't get a chance to pick up the ears and some of the other things, so we really want to get that in a future trip. So Disney, please keep giving us resort-specific merchandise. It's awesome. We love it. And Minnie is definitely had to go home with us. Okay, we've come down to my number 1 must-have. And you know what? I messed up because I actually had 2 things that were must-haves. One of them I went on a mission to get, and the other one I didn't think I could get, and I did. So I'm going to count 2 for 1 here. So this is really my 11 things I must have. So number 1 must-have on my trip to Disney World was, first one is this Space Mountain Minnie. She is adorable. She is part of the main attraction Minnie Mouse series. This is one of 12 in the collection. And the coolest thing about her is that she is themed after Space Mountain. So her dress is actually shaped like the building for Space Mountain. It's adorable. And she is purple in color. It's really neat because there's a lot of variation between these. And you could go through and kind of pick ones that had more pink or more purple or more black or whatever you wanted. And I love purple, so I chose one that had a whole bunch of purple. She is adorable. She is $29.99. Now, you won't get this exact one in the parks right now, though you could probably find her online, on eBay or something like that. But they do have different themes for each month of 2020, so you can look for whatever main attraction is available now and hopefully pick one up for your favorite attraction. And finally, the item that I went searching for at Disney World and I was not going to leave without is the Skyliner popcorn bucket. This thing is awesome. I love it so much. I put it in the background of all my videos because it is my absolute favorite. I'm a huge fan of the refillable popcorn buckets, and this is, I think, the best one of all. Its capacity is huge. It holds way more than a regular refillable bucket. It's the Skyliner, which is the best. I love the Skyliner. And you can see that you've got all these different characters around the outside. So great capacity, convenient strap for carrying it, which is really awesome. It says inaugural year and Disney Skyliner logo. It's just really, really cute. My only negative about this particular bucket is that on the very last night before we left, my children actually snapped one of the hinges here and we broke the lid on the bucket. So we thought, well, no problem. We'll just go back and we'll grab a new one, thinking that this bucket would be available at both Hollywood Studios and Epcot because they're both on the Skyliner. So you'd think that it would be. Well, it wasn't. And unfortunately, we didn't have time to go back to Epcot. It was only available there. And so we were at Hollywood Studios. We were riding Rise of the Resistance one last time before we left and discovered that they did not have this particular popcorn bucket at Hollywood Studios. So I was really, really disappointed. And so we just ended up with a broken one. But I guess, that means I have to go back. I have to buy a new popcorn bucket. That is definitely the logical thing to do in this situation, right? So still love my popcorn bucket. Probably will get a second one because it's really convenient. This was great to carry. Someone can put it around their neck. I can hand it to my kids. I like to hand it to them in the stroller and have them put it around their neck, and they just kind of have this big thing of popcorn and they just kind of eat and they're happy. So that's it. That's my number 1 must-have item for Disney World January 2020. Thank you so much for joining me today for my list. I hope you had some fun, and I hope you got some ideas of things that you might want to pick up on your next Disney World trip. If you found this video helpful, please like this video and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you know when we're going to be posting new content. Have a great day, and remember, there's magic in the music. Bye.